Ads and I returned to our house in Tuscany for Christmas. We decided to spend about a month at the house during our Christmas break, and this is just an update on how the house is going and what we did. We had a really wonderful time, and yeah, just a video to share with the family about our trip. We put up a Christmas tree at the house for Christmas, and we made ourselves a dinner of all fresh food and very Italian food that we could find. Obviously, we've been missing a lot of this fantastic food in Seychelles. Right, I'm staying right down the very far end of the house. I've cleared all the land down here and whippersnippered everything here. I've streamed everything here. The lemon tree looks great. Chris and Greta put a cage around it, so I moved the cage, cleared everything around it again, and it seems to be going really well, so I'm pleased with the lemon tree. Righto, so this level up here, I've cleared this as well. This is where the retaining wall is kind of being built. That door was open, was wide open, so someone's been in there, and the cable ties on all of the doors have been removed. So I've actually bought some locks. I'm going to lock these doors up properly. There's nothing in there. It's just, I don't much like people going in there. If it's Chris or that, I don't mind, but if it's someone else, then I'm not really happy about it. You can see I've cleared all of this. This, which I had cleared 1 year ago, has grown back. It's nowhere near as dense as it was, but I will be having a go at doing that in the next couple of days. The farmer has cleared all of the land down here in front of my property, which I'll show you just from over here, where normally there were big trees and everything here. He's gone through and cleared all of that land down around there, which I'm actually really pleased about. It gives us a great view of the town over there. He's left this tree here, which is good, this is our land, so he hasn't touched any of this. This tree has fallen down, so I'd gone through and I've got the chainsaw and cut chunks off it, and I've just left a lot of that. A couple of years or a year from now, it'll be great firewood. I've cleared all the land down there. That stone line that you can see is where the pipe is underground. The stones don't actually cover the pipe, they cover where it is underground. It's just to protect it in case the wall fell, which obviously the wall did fall, which is great. And I used all the stone from the wall to start building up this section here to make a stairway. So the stairway is going to go down here, it's going all the way down around to where the broken wall is. This next wall, it's getting ready to topple. I think it's a year away at least. So I'm just going to leave that at this stage. It's too big a job. I've gone through and cleared 6 layers of land up here, which has taken me, I've got 2 weeks or a week and a half. So I've cleared all the 6 lands up here, including one full line of blackberries, and then there's one final line up there I've got to do. But the big job, I think, is probably the best job I've done, is I dug out these steps here, and I used some of the fallen stone from the roof, and I'm actually building a stone stairwell here. And the stone goes right back in under each, so it's quite deep. So the stone stairwell is going to be really good when that's all done. So yeah, the house is good. Been working pretty hard on it, and I'm pretty happy with the way it's going. A few little jobs. There was a sun and moon thing on our doorway just here, right there, and that's gone. Someone's either pinched it, or there's been a big storm and it's fallen down, but there were no broken bits. So I think someone's come and pinched that. So that's why I'm hesitant about locking all those doors, being funny about locking all those doors, because if someone's pinching stuff, then everything needs to be locked up properly. On one of our visits to Luca, we took Ads to the hairdresser, and she got her hair done. So this is directly after we've had her hair done at the hairdresser, and she was spoilt and pampered, which was good. We also did a tour of Luca. I'm teaching this year travel and tourism at the school, and I got the kids to tell me about Luca as a project. And one of the things that they suggested was this tour that goes around the wall of Luca, but under the wall, and with a guide who goes through and teaches you everything about the town. So we've done a few tours there before. We've never done the one that goes under the town. One of the things up on the wall that they showed us was this picture from a painting in one of the churches. And if you look carefully at the picture and then look at this picture, you can see all of the same landmarks, even though the painting was a few hundred years old. When we did go down under the wall, it was really fantastic. Like there was all these lit corridors all the way around, and it was really interesting. The tour was a free guided tour, so we met this lady, and she was really passionate about her town and her city and the history about it. And so yeah, we did this walking tour, and it was something we haven't done in Luca before, and it was it was really fantastic. So after the tour, we just did our normal walk around. Here's Adavi's red boots. And we walked around the city and we took a few nice photos like we always do. We really love being at Luca. Obviously, we went back a few times. We went back at night and we visited a few places within the walls that maybe we hadn't been to before. So this one was a nice one in the walls, a red carpet laid out to this person's house, and you could walk through and go around, and that was really good. We went to Via Reggio to the market and we had some good food. Here you can see we had some burgers and fries and then some fresh seafood as well. So we always like to do that. Okay, so it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. You can see New Year's Day. There's the church up there. Everything down here, like I said, has been cleared, which is good. It makes our view amazing, even better than it was. And then there's the town. Now last night there was fireworks from this little town here, all across here, and then right up over the back where Luca and Massarosa and all those areas are. There was huge fireworks there. It was kind of good. We're kind of above the fireworks looking down on them. It was interesting. It was great. It's New Year's Day and I've gone through and cut down all of the rows that I can down to here. I've got a little section up there that I haven't done, but it's been like that for 10 years. It'll be all right for a little bit longer. This is the staircase that I've built down with stones, which is working out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow, the day after. So I just thought I'd go through and have a quick look at everything that's been done. So from down here, you can see I've done 6 rows all the way up. And you can see through all the olive trees. There's 6 rows up, which is good. I also did the whole row down below us as well. Down here, all the way along, and then redid the wall. There was a tree that had gone down, so I've cut that up with the chainsaw. So I've done that bottom section down here as well. Also did this retaining wall along here, dug all that out because it's middle of winter. The soil's really soft. It's pretty easy to do. I also started to fill this in to make the staircase for where the stairs are going to go down here. I've had a good look through the house. The house is this old thing is pretty terrible. I've chained the door, closed here. I've locked all the locks all through the house now. Cleared all of this section again and cleared the driveway, raked all the leaves. The next door neighbour came up and flattened out the whole section next to the shed so that we could put the car up there because it was really badly bogged when we came this time. So well, it won't be bogged next time, hopefully. So that's this section. Right, so I went through and cleaned and cleared the barbecue out, collected a little bit of extra wood, not much. Cleaned out the stairwell here and all this section here. Up the back there, I think Chris might have done that last time, but it's all regrown. I haven't had a chance to do that. The same thing, if I had another week, I'd get it all done, but I don't have another week. So I've done both levels here and the level down. So in fact, nearly 4 levels here I've done. Cleared all of the weeds out from here again. You can see the lemon trees there. It's been about a week and the grass is already starting to grow back. So yeah, that's this section. So we've been here 3.5 weeks and it's rained 3 days. The first 2 days we got here and then yesterday it rained, but the rest of the time it's been so beautiful. And today it's, like I said, it's New Year's Day and you can see it's overcast, it's cloudy, but it's actually a really nice day. It's not too cold. Everything's been good. Everything's a bit wet from the rain yesterday, but no, the house is good. Everything's been nice. We've been warm enough. We've had an open fire a couple of times in the kitchen, but apart from that, the heaters we've got have been working well. Haven't had a barbecue this time, but we've been indoors eating or going out eating every time. We've been really pleased. We're actually a little bit,
like we don't want to leave. We kind of 3.5 weeks is good, but we'd like to stay 6 months. But anyway, it is what it is. We're going to be back at work in about 3 or 4 days, so we're leaving tomorrow.